Hey there, guys. Thank you for clicking on the video. Here we got another part for Jedi Survivor. I know it's been a couple of days, but life's been a little bit hectic recently. So we're trying to, sort of bounce back into it and, just get back into doing the whole commentary thing for Jedi Survivor. And as always, should be a standard form at this point, I am joined by my lovely guest, once again, my girlfriend.
Hi.
And, well, I don't really remember what we did last. It's been a
No,
while.
I don't
So
either.
this might be a rather interesting start to this whole video. Oh, okay, cutscene. So that's great, because it's time to figure out.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Count. Seers told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
And we finally get to see, Cordova. Only really mentioned in the first game, and I thought he was dead.
Me too.
Like, the way that they were talking about him in that first game. One, they also had the holograms.
It seemed like he had been from the very long past.
Yeah, from, during the Clone Wars and got killed
Something like that.
during that whole purge. Which, is surprising that, when you think about it, there's actually a lot of Jedi that survived that purge. Or the Order 66. Whatever you would like to call it, really. Yeah, I don't know. Because, at least in the movies, they make it seem like it was just like a handful, but then when you actually look into it, you're like, oh, there's a million of them that survived.
Somewhat.
What?
Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
What is this?
So that's us. I know you don't remember much of this. Again, it's been long for me, and I played through this, and you don't remember it.
I didn't play through this
Base
part.
is well hidden.
I don't remember. I don't think you did. I don't think so.
They are much too strong to fight directly.
Let's assume you didn't. So basically, we're getting to Jeddah, right? We finally got to we're seer.
Finally.
Yeah, we got to
Not even
Cordova.
on. We've never been on Jeddah.
Well,
Have we?
prior to this, yeah.
Oh, we have. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time we've been on Jeddah. Yeah, with the program.
Very confused.
It's like imagine dropping someone in the deep end and going swim.
Well, because I played some of it and I watched you do it, but
Too many Imperials.
just not remember.
Yeah, I know. Again, it was a while ago. We're recording this on May 25th. The game came out about a month ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Well, the 28th is when it came out.
Damn.
28th, 29th. I think it was
I can't believe it's already been that long.
Yeah. Hey man, time flies, We're pretty much halfway through the year already. But let's not think about that. Let's think about the happy times that we have
Didn't
playing.
No?
I don't think so.
I thought I did.
Well, what can I say,
I
really?
feel like I did.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armani has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jeddah. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
We're rebuilding the temple archives.
We're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
Yeah, but that's why I'm here. Seer.
Well, you get a load of this. Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you two, Grease. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodokuna. He is a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordova's up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh, boy. This guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found two mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
And now we have essentially two different. Well, I mean, first of all, we saw Seer.
I will not.
Seer.
Z-
My favorite character.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure you don't like Seer. Let's not lie to us.
Mid.
Yeah,
Mid.
you did not. You were not a fan of Seer in the first game.
It's not cheer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just her on the ship. She irritated me. And then, the whole thing with Trilla, it was a little gray area,
Right.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want.
No need. Bode.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Well, we got a new stance.
This one's
You don't like the blaster stance?
Won't stay still.
it requires too many things to remember for me.
Well, because I mean, you know, on the left side of the screen, if you're not aware, there's like a charge bar essentially for your blaster.
I didn't notice that for a while either.
Yeah, where it's like obviously you don't have any charge, you can't shoot the blaster. But when you swing the lightsaber, you start getting charge back. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I enjoy it. I like the change of like, oh well, you know, now it's like another. I don't know. I like stances.
I don't need it though.
You don't.
I feel like a lot of what they did was like, that's great, but I don't need this and I'm not gonna use it.
See, like I feel like there was like a stance.
That's how I feel.
I think the stance I used the least might have been the blaster. As much as I'm hyping it up and going like, I like the change, I didn't really use it then. No, that's a lie. The one I used the least was the dual blade.
I use that one a lot.
Yeah. See, I started using it at the end of the game, and I was like, this is... No, that's dual wield. I'm talking about dual blade, like Dark Maul.
I don't think I ever used that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
It's like, that one, towards the end of the game, I started using it more, and I was like, this is kind of sick. So towards the end, I was like, maybe I'm a dual blade reformist here, you know, I'm reformed. I'm a simp for the dual blade now. But yeah, now we're heading out to the Shattered Moon. So essentially we're going to try and research some High Republic information, like a compass, to try and see if we can get the Tanalor. I know right now you guys don't see it, but she's over here going like, sure. Because she has...
I don't remember why we went to Shattered Moon.
I'm pretty sure that's why.
I don't know.
I feel like that was the whole, I don't say point of the game, but like the you know, the story.
I'm just here.
Yeah, I know you're just
Pick
here.
our destination.
I know.
And I wish they... something I don't really like about the other one is like how you always have to sit when you land.
I did feel like that was a bit like, can I just land? I mean, because they want you to get the shot, right? That's what it is.
I just feel like there was other ways to do it.
Sorry. Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's how you're cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
And welcome to the Shattered Moon. What are your opinions of the Shattered Moon?
I feel like I'm just a hater.
Yeah, you're drinking some real nice haterade right now. Is that it?
There were records of Dagon
I
visiting
want
the
to
lab.
like the Shattered Moon more than I do.
It's all over it.
Like, I really... I don't know. What does it remind you of?
Let's see. Because I know there's a planet that I'm thinking of. It might have been in... I know you've never
I
played it.
cannot think of what it's reminds me.
I know you've never played it, but I want to say Knights of the Republic 2.
I suppose that's
I'm
enough.
sure there's a planet there that reminds
like
me of
this?
this. Yeah, that I'm just like, I can't believe.
Does it remind you of anything from the previous game?
In the previous game,
Looks like, what's the planet that we start on? Anything?
Baraka.
Oh, like Rockham, maybe.
I could see that.
Well, because like
Expect to
when
see
I
us
hear
place
Shattered
operational
Moon,
after all
I'm
this
like,
time.
oh,
Stay alert.
like we're
Need
gonna
to
be
find
on
that
like
lab.
we're walking on the moon or something, and it's just like a factory the whole time. I thought it was gonna be something else.
See, it reminds me of. I just remembered it. I know you never played it again. Ratchet and Clank, the PS5 game that came out not too long ago. I say not too long ago. It's been like 2 or 3 years. One of the planets there. Forget the name of the planet. It's essentially a shattered moon. Like it's destroyed. You have to like walk around the rubble of the planet essentially. And yeah, this is the closest thing I can think of from what I remember. I don't think this game goes that extensive into walking on rubble. But yeah.
If he's not on the moon with the rocks, I don't
Oh,
care
my-
about it.
See what to deal with. You see what I deal with.
This bounty hunter right here?
This is not a bounty hunter. This is
The attitude
a bedlam
that you
raider.
just gave
Yeah,
me.
this is not a bounty hunter. This is a Cad Bane.
It
All right.
reminds me of a bounty hunter.
Yeah. Well, they're the Bedlam Raiders.
They were
You know,
waiting for us.
the guys. The guys.
What?
The guys that have been fighting the whole game.
I ignored them.
Okay. This is what I deal with. Yeah, with Ravis. You remember Ravis? Big tall guy? Yeah, they're his guys. Again, this is what I deal with.
This is definitely you fighting.
Yes. Because you would not use the blaster, first of all.
That.
Searching for something.
That doesn't even. What?
We don't fight them.
You don't fight them? You just don't deal with it.
If I'm not pushing them off the edge, I'm not fighting.
That's not you. Okay. That's why I mentioned it before. I think it was like a while ago. Probably in the first video.
Any push.
Any push off a ledge
I'm
is
playing.
yeah, a 99% chance it's you. Because that's all you do. Not all you do, but
That feeling.
My favorite
we
move.
call it your signature move.
That or the one where he has two. and
Oh
he
yeah, he like
gets
jumps,
close
he
and then he
steps
jumps back.
Yeah, it's always you. I never use that move.
Because I'm trying to block and fight at the same time, so it just accidentally happens.
Man.
This looks like a nightmare. This is definitely not me.
Well, because there's a bunch of like little droids.
Get overwhelmed.
I know. Look at that. There's so many.
What would you be saying right now?
Be like, wow, you're really good with that energy sword. Yeah, that's what he just said.
He did?
Yeah. So like, wow, you're good with that energy sword or energy blade or whatever. And they go like, oh, they're all destroyed. Man, I love the little B1 droids.
Their little
your thing,
comments are
buddy.
cute.
It's like early in the game where one of them tells the other one, "Don't look down," and then you keep walking forward, and then you can still see him in the distance. He falls down off the bridge, and he goes like, "I look down," as he's falling. I was like, that's funny. Oh, and then we have a Magna droid here. Magna Guard. You remember them? They were General Grievous's bodyguards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones where Obi-Wan was like, "Huh, I got your head off," and they just kept fighting. And that Revenge of the Sith. Hot take. I'm gonna put it out there.
I don't think this is like gonna be a hot take.
You don't think it's gonna be a hot take? Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna say it.
I know what you're gonna say.
Best Star Wars movie.
I will allow one of the best.
You know what? I'll take it back. I'm backpedaling on my hot take. It is one of the best Star Wars movies.
I'll allow that one.
The music, the story,
The planets
the planets.
and love.
You go to Utapau. So Utapau, I know you guys, it might have caught up on the mic, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna assume it did. Where she was like, the Utapau was that planet with the
Sounds
giant lizard
familiar.
where Obi-Wan was on when they
Oh.
found General Grievous.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm back.
Yeah, we're back, boys.
I've heard of it, it wasn't
You're the best.
wasn't clicking.
It was not. It was just a straight. Yeah, like a flat line. Just beep. Man, that movie was so good.
We're not watching it right now.
I know
So
we're not, but we should.
Focus back on this.
But we should.
Focus back on this.
But like,
Focus back on this.
Man, traversal in this game. How did you feel about it? God.
Gonna be a hater again.
Oh, you're gonna drink some
I don't like.
just double doses of haterade. You're double fisting the haterade right now.
I don't like how you have to learn so many different things to move around. Like the grapple, there's something else that you have to do. I know when you go up walls, you have to keep like double jumping.
Yeah.
To keep like moving.
Yeah, you gotta
around.
like jump between wall.
No, not even like both walls, like the one wall. You know what I mean?
So it's like where it's like you gotta jump
To go
back,
up?
you gotta jump off it and then jump towards it and keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that. It's too complicated. Like I don't want to have to think that hard.
You want?
What's that?
I just want to be lazy.
I can tell. Lazy bones.
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I do agree with you that like it is a lot.
Like some of the sequences where it's just like, holy shit! Like why do I need all of these different moves?
Yeah,
To
I
just
agree.
climb somewhere. And then this shit too. Meh.
Well, I mean, I like the forced because I've always wish I mentioned this in another video. It's just like I feel like it's all about value. Right, like you spent $70, right?
Oh well, yeah. I know what you mean in that sense.
Yeah, where it's like you spend $70, you want to get your money's worth.
I'm just a hater.
You're double fisting the haterade, I know. And this was definitely not you, I don't think.
No.
Because you would feel overwhelmed.
No, I
know
let you do all of it.
Yeah.
Well, because I feel like, do they not have the training?
So this is the thing though,
No.
I mean, they had the meditation training in the first game. Like they added that later on. It wasn't there when the game first came out.
Oh.
And then they have it in this game too.
So they do have meditation
In
training?
this game they do, yes.
So this is just additional?
So this is like the force tears.
This reminds me of the meditation training.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Where it's like you want to try
You
and
can play it throughout the game.
yeah, and you can play it. I mean, you can come. I'm pretty sure you can do the tears again. I'm not sure, but like yeah, this is just like you're doing a challenge, and pretty sure you only ever get skill points out of these. Like, I don't think you get anything other than skill points. Like I think I've done all the force tears, and it's just skill points.
I feel like you should have shoved him.
That again, the viewer plan.
Well, because like if you have the one where it goes like really far or whatever, I feel like you really could have done some damage. Because there's a lot of them.
Listen, hindsight is 20/20.
Do you agree?
I could see it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mean.
Oh god.
There's so many of these droids.
And they
God
just keep
damn,
going.
they just kept going.
But the good thing is with the explosions, it's knocking a lot of them out.
Well, yeah, because they also blow themselves up.
Yeah.
I think at this point I was like, what the?
There was so many.
it was at least like 6 or 7 grenades there. So I'm pretty sure they have one of these for every like stance. Because we already did the I want to say we did the dual blade one. Then right now we're doing the dual
We
wield
did a
one.
few of these.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's one for every stance, even the single.
Do you have to do it with that stance, or
Yes.
could you change it?
No, it has like I think that's the idea. It's like this is
So you're
using
mastering
this stand.
the
Essentially,
stance.
yeah. This is fractured endurance, I think is what it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you're
Some
in
extreme
with,
endurance,
massive
okay.
endurance.
That did the trick.
Man. This game's so good. Time to replay it actually.
I think next time I'll try to play the whole thing through. We'll see.
Yeah.
But a few months.
Yeah, just give it some time to breathe.
Just now I'm thinking back to the opening sequence and I'm like, it's just so long.
It is a very long opening.
Do I want to play that again? I don't know. And see, that crossing thing too? No,
Not you?
not my favorite.
I see. Well, you do it a lot.
You
You're
know?
locked out.
So
It looks a little like Coruscant at points. Because
yeah.
it's just like it's not built. I don't know.
I mean, Coruscant is like, what is it? One giant city, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, this is like the mining portion of it, which I could see. Coruscant, I know, is your either that or Naboo. Yeah, okay, we got the mug. I know we got the Coruscant mug. And you want the Naboo one.
I do.
We will get you the Naboo one. Dealing with bougie bones over here. I get what I want.
Don't make me sound like that.
Fine, I won't make you sound like that. What? We're just traversing across the shattered moon, and honestly,
We can do this.
fuck this place.
Fuck this place?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I fuck with this place.
Like, I don't mind the shattered moon, but going through it the first time, all this like electricity.
See, I don't like the stuff where it's like this, like where you did the zip line where you switch, like these things. I don't like this because it's you have to do it perfectly in one take, or you're gonna start the whole thing over.
That is true, but I feel like the game kind of gives it to you. Like I mean, like the range at which you can grab the zip line is so generous.
And I'm not saying like you can't do it. I just don't prefer it.
Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that. There was a stem around here that I didn't catch.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you come back for it?
I did. Yes,
So you got all of them.
I did get all the stems. Spoiler alert: I got all the stems,
You
but
didn't say how many.
we did not say how many. I think we might have mentioned
I
it
think I
previously.
wanted to. But not in this one.
But not in this one. So if you haven't watched the other video, time to get schooling and watch the other videos. She's giving me side eye right now. She doesn't like when I plug in different videos. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. This is what we got. She's giving me side eye again.
Program clankers to talk so much.
I find this game to be really fun. I don't know. I keep flip flopping because I think it's a really good game. But there are just parts about it where I'm like,
I prefer the planets of the other one.
mm.
I do.
I think it's because we're jaded from Kobo. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Stuck on Kobo
I
for
think
so long.
I think Kobo.
Because I also feel like Kobo, even though it's big, it doesn't have a lot going on sometimes. So you're just like, this is kind of boring.
And we also spent so much time on Kobo because we're trying to, like, at least when I was playing through it, I was trying to get like, oh, let me explore every nook and cranny, because that's how I do. I play video games. I like to explore a bunch of shit. You know it's true. Then it's just like, oh, let me explore this, let me explore that, and I think I spent so much time exploring that planet that I ended up going like, just get me off this fucking planet.
Burnout.
I was done. I was like, Kobo is done.
So when you're on Zepho for too long, you gotta keep going back.
Exactly.
But when you don't unlock the shortcut and you gotta do the whole thing, you're like,
Yeah, exactly. Ice caves,
again with this shit.
Venator, just all of it.
The Venator? I don't mind the Venator.
No,
Yeah. I don't like going to the village every time though.
I can respect that. And then here, this took me a while, so I fast forwarded it. Because I'm like,
This
okay.
is too complicated for me. For me.
Well, again,
Like what? Why? It's too much.
I know you're fairly new. Oh god, I messed up.
See,
I know you're
it's
fairly
like,
new.
it's too much.
You're fairly new at playing video games. You know, within the
I
last like.
need simple.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a me thing.
Yeah, probably, but it's fine. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a you thing because I know some people don't like their games to be. I'm not saying this is good or bad. Some people just don't like their games to be complicated. They want it to be simple.
I prefer at least a little simplicity.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Stim here, BD. Thanks so much,
Hey,
buddy.
finally make it.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Oh, yeah.
Are you tired, Bones?
Shattered Moon's wearing me out.
Shattered Moon, I'm telling you, I tried to make it all one go. Sure.
I'm the fighter. Nice.
This game's animations, just everything. Yeah.
Well, I think that everything looks really good.
Yes, I will admit.
I just think that I don't think I like the story as much as Fallen Order,
I feel like the story's
and
good.
I don't like the planets as much. Besides Coruscant, but that one, it's like once you do the intro, you can come back for a few things, but there's not really a lot to explore.
Coruscant?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coruscant's.
Which is disappointing. I wish there was more to look at. I don't know. That is me.
But I can respect that. I feel like there's a lot they could have done with like Maybe we're asking for too much. Right, the game took what, at least 5 years to make, because the original came out 2018.
It took the whole 5
Well,
years.
no, because usually they
Does
start
it?
development before.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so game development. Now again, you're new to gaming, but it's like game development. Like before the game comes out, they already have, if it does well, they already got some people working on it. And I know, you're giving me a side eye right now. This might sound a little bit annoying, but yeah.
You should have shoved him. It's right there.
Well,
Nice find. Let's take this back.
once again, the shove is,
It's an effective fighting strategy.
it gets the job done.
Quickly and efficiently.
Yes. No, I'm just like, the shove really is what you do.
Or, I like doing, I don't know if you can do it with this one, where you lock on and then you pull them towards you,
You can.
and then you
Stab them.
easy.
Yeah. But some of the enemies you can't do that to, because they'll give you
They're
resistance.
too big and then they slam into you, right?
Yeah, they just slam into you, or they shoot you while you're trying to
I've
pull
had
them,
it happen before, and I
Yeah.
was like,
or they literally let you take them so that they can hit you while they're flying at you. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad they gave some of the enemies counters to that, because I mean that's broken. Let's be honest here. Like, any enemy that you can just pull towards you, stab instantly, they're dead, they're gone. Like, come on now.
It is.
Give me side eye again. Side eye bones is what I should call you.
I feel like there weren't as many ropes in this. Or was there? The game in general.
No,
Like a lot
I
of...
feel like there was a lot more.
There was a lot more?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I can't remember.
It's fine. It's ropes.
I don't...
Rope bones.
It's just a comment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a comment?
What?
Nothing. Oh god.
I thought if you get hit by one of those, you're going insane. I didn't realize that it wasn't enough.
I'll be honest.
This looks terrible. I didn't ever look at this. I must have been looking down when you were playing this.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I don't like the, what do you call
The
it?
grapple?
The grapple is my least favorite
Damn.
new thing. Personally.
Your least favorite new thing is the grapple.
Because I don't like the timing.
It is a timing thing.
There's been many times where I try to do it and I miss because the circle hasn't,
It's filled up completely.
yeah.
I can respect that.
And I'm like, it's making me feel stupid.
Well, you're not stupid.
Like,
You're welcome. That's brownie points. Yes. What?
I don't like this either.
Why? Too much,
Well, because it's like, I think the last game, it had stuff like this, but it doesn't have the additional, like, stuff shooting out that you gotta dodge.
yes.
Just picky.
I can tell. You're very picky
I
bones.
should ask for my opinion.
Yeah, if you were in that focus group, this game would never be made.
Not true. It just would have been a different game.
What would you have recommended?
Keep
Heavy
simple.
duty. Don't
Simple?
move it.
Simple. Doesn't need to be complicated for it to be good. More planets,
I need to clear my mind.
Okay.
better looking ones.
Whoa! Now that's a hot take.
Kobo is
Kobo's not bad looking. What about Jeddah? Now Jeddah's a giant desert, so
Jedda's fine. I like that we've seen it before in Rogue One, but I just feel like it all looks the same. It's just orange sand.
yeah, that's why I was like Jeddah's a
There's
giant
not
desert. So
Differentiation when you're on it. Like it
Yeah.
all looks like, I don't know.
well, I mean they got like the monuments and the hills and stuff like that over in Jeddah.
Yes.
So I mean it's an interesting little area, but I guess you're saying color palette wise, it's just sand.
Yes.
It's rough course, gets everywhere.
Irritating.
I hope you Attack of the Clones fans can appreciate that little.
You and 3 other people.
Well, at least there's there's someone out there.
Is that
Listen, that line, no one could have delivered that good. Okay? That line is no. Find me one actor or actress that could have been like, I don't like sand. It's rough course and it gets everywhere. Now, could it be said that the line translates
Isn't it
to...
rough, coarse, and irritating?
No, it's rough course and it gets everywhere, I'm pretty sure.
I guess that.
All you 3 other Attack of the Clones fans out there, if you could... Oh, she's looking it up.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, if you could do some research for me. And pretty sure it's rough course and it gets everywhere.
Look, it's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
So we're both right.
But I knew it had that in it.
See, because, you can think about it like Anakin. Going like, hey, reminds me of Tatooine and his slave life, which is no good. Oh, look, we get to fight a guy with a lightsaber. The guy that went invisible, you remember him?
Yeah.
You were like, what? How is it? What?
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed.
You think it shouldn't be allowed?
Yeah.
Invisibility? Why not?
It's not Harry Potter. I don't agree with him.
We're talking about a universe where people can literally shapeshift.
Ooh.
Wasn't the lady that Boba Fett was?
Yes.
She was like a shaper. I forget their name. I forget her name. I know I played Star Wars Bounty Hunter, the video game, back on my PS2.
Are you talking about the one in Attack of the Clones?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I think it was like Z.
Where she gets hit with the dart?
Yeah, it was like Z'd or something.
Yeah.
Again. Looking it up.
You gonna look at it?
Zam. Zam Wazell. Shape-shifting Luddite from Zolan. Yes, I knew. I was like, Z. It started with Z, I knew that much.
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it. Try it out.
Now we've unlocked probably the stance that I use the most in this whole game. The crossguard stance. Because I really enjoy the heft of just like giant lightsaber swing.
It's like a heavy ass sword.
It's like an axe, is what I attribute it to. A claymore, which is a heavy ass sword, in case you were...
I just not know that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, in case you didn't know. A claymore is basically a heavy ass sword.
We'll go together.
And yes, I love it.
Let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention.
It's easily my favorite stance in the game.
You'll die on that hill?
I will die on the hill that is the best one.
Okay.
Is it too slow and gets you hit sometimes because it is really slow?
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know. I don't think that far enough.
Record the passage and make sure
But the
you return to
damage.
us.
Okay.
You got a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Now I'm just thinking about that.
That stupid video.
Yeah. Flex tape, I think is what it was. Pizza party.
Nobody knows what that means.
Someone out there, the one person who knows
I'm ready.
about the
The meme?
meme.
Flex tape meme?
Yeah, the flex tape meme where it's like the water's just pouring out and it just puts a flex tape on it. Put the meme, it's like corporate going like, hey, you know,
If you want better wages, more time off,
yeah, more time off,
PTO,
all that good stuff.
pizza party.
Yeah, they go like pizza party and that's the flex tape just hitting the glass.
Hey, it's good. In some places I worked at.
That's true. We'll take it. But anyway, crossguard. Just look at this damage. Look at this. I know we're not doing anything right now. As you're looking. See, one shot. This thing's already one shot. God. She's giving me side eye right now.
Let's see the damage.
The damage. Look at the stamina damage, first of all. Boom. Oh, I missed. Look at that. Look at the damage. Oh god, I didn't do a lot of damage.
You have to hype it up here.
I am hyping it up. It's a good stance. I swear. I'm not crazy.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is. I feel like every stance has like their own
Pros and cons.
pros and cons. This one, I mean, the way the game measures it is like this one is slow, but you got a lot of defense and a lot of power. Dual wield, you don't have a lot of like defense, but you attack really fast. Yeah.
I would have liked to see you scrapping chips on Braca in your younger days.
Oh, this is Bode. Bode, from what I understand, was meant to be the like a brother type character in this game.
He looks to me like when Shrek turns human. Does he? Or is that just me?
No, I mean, I guess. I could kind of see that.
I've been thinking that the whole time. I just never said it.
Now that you're like, this is Shrek.
Human Shrek.
Human Shrek. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pieces together after we check out
Or
on Kobo.
Prince Charming, but with dark hair. Maybe like a fuse.
If Human Shrek and Prince Charming had a baby, it's Bode.
It's Bode.
I came to Kobo, broken Ladero. You
I think
were
it's the
way off,
outfit or
mister.
something.
I just needed a
I
break.
mean, I can see that. I thought it was the hair. You got
It's
some nice hair, you know.
it's the hair for I don't know, maybe Prince Charming.
Oh, so we got the Jedi. We got the Kobo, and we're about to face off against an extremely difficult Force Terror. I think you'll understand.
Ow.
Yeah,
What is saying?
because I thought at this point I was like, I am beating.
So, are you just showing the take that you beat them?
No,
You showing multiple?
well I'm showing, as you're gonna see, it's gonna be the take where this is my second time trying to beat them. I think.
Well, I know you tried once and you're like, no, we're gonna come back.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's say the second time trying to beat them. At this point, I had 5 stims. I've already used one.
So yeah, you gotta do that. I have a block each other.
Yeah, because I think I realized my trick to beating this is that only one of them attacks at a time. Because I don't know if the AI can
Do both.
do both. Or maybe it can, and they're just going like, we're taking easy on you.
Right.
Well, you know me, I live on the edge. Look at him. Spawn's not even moving, except until now.
Now he's aware.
Now he's like, oh, stop. We're fighting? I was sleeping. See, because in the first game, you could pull Ogdo's tongue. I don't know how I died there, I'll be honest.
I think the wind.
The wind?
You know.
No, I know what you mean. I think it was that, actually. But you know.
But the first game, you could cut their tongue out.
Yeah, you could pull, when they have like the tongue attack, I'm pretty sure, you could pull their tongue and just slice it. That way they can't do the tongue attack. Because in this game, the tongue attack is a one-shot kill. So like, if you get hit by that, you're done. I'm like, this is a real annoying venture. But still, I think it was a good challenge. I enjoyed
The frustration.
see, because here's the thing. It's like in Dark Souls. I know you haven't played it.
You told me.
Yes, where it's like the game director was like, I'm gonna make. See, I was raised with the idea of if something's really difficult and you overcome it, you're gonna feel such a great sense of satisfaction.
No.
That's what this is. Like beating this felt so satisfying
I'm sure it did.
because I was like, fucking frogs, you know, just like it was like I was losing it. You were there when I was fighting it. I was just like, I was gone. I was not doing it.
So the reason you beat it is because of what I told you.
Correct. The reason I beat it was because you gave me a great idea. Once you beat, like the hardest one of these two is 100% Spawn of Ogdo. Like I feel like the spawn is so much harder than normal Ogdo, even though they do pretty much the same attacks.
Something about.
Like it just feels like it's more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And then here we go. Finally,
We're just fighting Octo.
yeah, it's like back in the day. Man, beating this thing it was a very great game.
Now do it on Grand.
I will not.
And then we'll talk.
I will not.
You're not even gonna attempt?
Well, actually, I might attempt it. Stay tuned for that video in like 2 years. Clock it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know the video's ending. So, yeah. Oh, she's getting up. I was gonna say, well, and if you made it this far into the video, then as I always say, my girlfriend rolls her eyes every single time I say it. You guys are absolute legends. If you made it this far, she's creeping up behind me. Oh my god. And Yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to like the video, right? Definitely does at least show me that you enjoyed what you liked, right? What you saw. And yeah, feel free to subscribe. We're gonna try and get some parts out whenever we can, but I mean, we are gonna finish the playthrough, so it's gonna take a little bit to get the edit and all that other stuff. But yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to like, subscribe, be sure to share the video. There's gonna be a lot of Street Fighter 6 content coming out soon if you're interested in that, because we do have that game coming out this Friday, June 2nd. This is Friday. Well, not this Friday, next Friday. So if you're interested in that, subscribe as well. And again, it's been an absolute pleasure being able to play this for you guys. You should have an excellent week. And as always, stay safe. I want to thank my girlfriend taking the time, her busy schedule.
Yes.
Alright, well, like I said, have a great week and stay safe.
Bye, everyone.
It's gone now. We did it.